Have you ever wondered why some people seem to build muscle effortlessly while others struggle despite endless workouts? Or why some folks can eat almost anything without gaining weight and others gain just by looking at dessert? What if I told you the secret lies deep inside you, in your genetic blueprint? The unique instruction manual that shapes your body from head to toe. Today, we're diving into the fascinating science behind your genes and how they influence everything from body shape and metabolism to disease risk and physical performance. By the end, you'll not only understand your body better, but also learn how to use this powerful knowledge to make smarter health choices. Curious? Let's unlock your genetic code together. What is a genetic blueprint? Simple explanation. First, what exactly do we mean by genetic blueprint? Imagine your body is a house and your DNA is the architect's blueprint. It's a detailed plan made up of thousands of genes that tell your cells how to build and maintain you. Everything from your height and eye color to how your body stores fat or builds muscle. Just like a blueprint guides the construction of a house, your genes guide how your body develops and functions. But here's the twist. While the blueprint lays the foundation, environment and lifestyle, things like diet, exercise, and sleep are like the builders and decorators who shape the final outcome. Now let's zoom into some of the most important genes science has identified that directly impact your body composition, metabolism, and health. MC4R. This gene influences appetite and energy balance. Variants in MC4R can increase the risk of obesity by making some people feel hungrier or store fat more easily. UCP1. Found in brown fat cells, this gene affects how your body burns calories to produce heat, impacting your basal metabolic rate, the energy you burn when resting. PPRG plays a key role in fat cell development. Variants can affect how and where your body stores fat. CBX15, GPC4, HOXA5, recently shown to affect body fat distribution, helping explain why some people carry fat around their belly while others accumulate it more on their hips or thighs. Scientists have discovered dozens of gene regions linked with obesity, fat distribution, muscle growth, and even how your body responds to exercise. For example, some gene variants make it easier for certain people to gain muscle or lose fat, while others predispose them to store fat in more dangerous visceral areas around internal organs. How genetics explain variations in body and health. Think about your friends or family members. Why do they all look different, even though they might eat similar food or do similar activities? Your genetic differences explain much of this variation. Someone with genes favoring fast metabolism, high UCP1 activity, might burn calories quickly and struggle to gain weight. Think ectomorph body types. Others with genes that favor fat storage, especially around the abdomen, might find it hard to lose belly fat even with strict diets. Variants in muscle growth genes can also explain why some people see rapid strength gains and muscle definition, while others take a longer, tougher road. But here's an important point. Genes are not your destiny. They influence potentials and risks, but lifestyle choices matter enormously. Your environment, diet, exercise, sleep, and stress levels interact with your genes in complex ways. Genes versus environment. What matters most? So, what parts of your body and health are truly determined by genes, and what can you change? Research shows up to 40 to 70% of your body weight and composition can be influenced by genetics. Fat distribution patterns have a strong genetic component, with some gene differences explaining key sex-specific traits, like where men and women tend to store fat. Metabolic rate and appetite control also have genetic underpinnings but are modifiable by lifestyle. Disease risks linked to obesity, like diabetes and cardiovascular disease, have even reflect a mix of inherited genetic predisposition and environmental factors. In short, you inherit a blueprint that sets the stage, but how you build and maintain your house is in your hands. You might wonder, should I get genetic testing to learn about my body? The answer depends on your goals and curiosity. Genetic testing via saliva or cheek swabs can reveal insights about your metabolism, lean muscle potential, fat storage patterns, nutrient sensitivities, and disease risks. This information can personalize your fitness and nutrition plans. For example, knowing you have a slower metabolism might encourage you to adjust calorie intake or exercise differently. However, don't expect it to provide quick fixes or completely predict your outcomes. It's a tool, not a guarantee. If you do explore genetic testing, pair it with professional advice and keep lifestyle habits your top priority. Genetics is just one piece of your health puzzle. Here's how you can start applying your genetic insights today, tested or not. 1. Observe your body's response. Track how your body reacts to different foods and exercises. This keeps you attuned to your natural tendencies. 2. Personalize your training. If you find muscle gain slow, incorporate strength training with recovery focus. If weight loss is tough, balance carbs and prioritize metabolic-friendly workouts like HIIT. 3. Prioritize sleep and stress management. Genetic predispositions to weight gain or metabolic issues can worsen with poor sleep or chronic stress. 4. Consider DNA testing. Choose reputable services that offer detailed health and fitness reports. 5. Stay flexible. Remember, your blueprint is fluid with environment. Regularly reassess and adapt your approach. Imagine genes as the software of your body's operating system. Some people have high-performance processors, fast metabolism, while others have more storage, fat reserves, but so is these. Even the best software needs a good user, you, to optimize it. You can't change the hardware, your genes, but you can upgrade how you use it with the right diet, training, and habits. My friend always struggles to gain muscle, I once heard. Turns out his genes set him as an ectomorph with slow muscle growth potential. But by tweaking his nutrition to include more calories and focusing on heavy lifting, he finally saw gains. Proof that understanding genetic background makes all the difference. So now I want to know from you. Have you ever thought about your own genetic blueprint and how it shapes your body? Have you tried any genetic tests or considered one? What did you learn? What's your biggest challenge in managing your body or health right now? Drop your thoughts, story, or questions in the comments below. Let's build a community that embraces the power of personalized health. If you found this video enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe for more science-backed health insights every week. Together, we're decoding the mysteries of our bodies one gene at a time. Thanks for watching, and here's to mastering your unique genetic blueprint.